head football coach, athletic director Mark Hinsley. And, Coach, last year when you came up and you visited with us, we never did do one of those games where we go, man, we played outstandingly on one side of the football. But I thought tonight in a loss to Gosnell 2014, I thought our defense was outstanding.
Talk
a little bit about the defense.
Well, let me go back to the first thing you said. This team last year, there's a lot of games that I can honestly say we were not in.
Right.
Okay? So what I told the kids was we're so much farther than where we were at this time last year. So, there's there's numerous things I could have browbeat them about, but the number one thing and the only thing that needs to be talked about is we're so far ahead of where we were. Now, where we're going to go from there.
Right.
So, I can't be upset about the effort. And I told them that. I said their effort was phenomenal. I think they give effort. I just think the execution part of it was not what we need.
Right.
Okay? So, being competitive is what I preached the whole offseason, and I think we saw that. I think we saw ourselves staying in the game. I think we saw ourselves competing. So, on that end of it, I'm proud of what I saw from our kids, okay? Defensively, we hit a second quarter lull that I thought, oh, no. But other than that, we found something that, because I'm not going to lie, I come in with a whole bag of tricks. I come in with something the whole first series, I run about 6 different things. It didn't work. I scrapped it. And kudos to the kids for being able to adjust like that.
Sure.
And I adjust the front, adjust the cut. I mean, we did numerous things just to get ourselves in a good position to try to win the ball game. And they adjusted well and played well.
Well, we had a couple of mistakes defensively on some penalties that had hurt us. It hurt us on all 3 touchdown drives.
Yep.
Penalties sometimes, we got one over here for unnecessary roughness. I mean, it was just we're playing hard and you hit a guy late. I mean, that wasn't just aggression and you like aggression. Those things happen. I do know this, that when they line up to go for it on 4th down and 1 from their own 19-yard line, and we stuff their rear end, and then they go for it again on 4th and 1 from the 45, and we stuff their rear end.
It's a great feeling. It is.
You got to win the game. You got to win the game. We didn't get it done tonight, but I do know this. The effort we had was fantastic on both sides of the ball. And like you said, it's execution, and we can correct that.
We can correct it. We can.
You can't make great football players if you don't have them. We got good football players.
Well, and it's not like it's a surprise. I made this non-conference schedule.
Yeah, I don't know. We had a glitch right there, and somebody unplugged us, but I don't know exactly where we were, Coach. But we were just talking about effort and having the schedule that we did.
We were, and and that's what I said. Having Gosnell on our schedule was what I wanted, and we saw competitiveness, we saw the speed, we saw things that I knew we were going to see, and I thought we stepped up on the competitive side of it. I thought we stepped up on the physical side of it, and we matched speed with them fairly well. It's just making those simple little mistakes, and that's what you want game 1, so you can adjust for game 2.
Absolutely, and I mean it's coming, and I really feel like I always liked our football team last year. I just thought we were just a little bit short on talent.
Yeah. And
I think this football team is talented enough to win a lot of football games.
They are.
We played hard, and man,
we did.
If you're playing hard and you make some mistakes, you can get those corrected.
And we do have a lot. I'm not saying making any kind of blame. But we do have a lot of young guys.
Sure.
Our quarterback is a young guy. Our center's a young guy. So we're going to make young mistakes in the first part of the year, and if we can keep growing and keep building on that, man, that's going to be good for those kids.
Hey, I'm proud of where we are.
I am too.
I'm not proud that we're 0-1, but I'm tell you what, I'm proud because I know we're going to win some football games.
We are.
We're going to win some football games. We're going to be competitive in our conference.
We will.
And who knows? I mean, that's a good, solid conference, and there's some good teams up there. And I don't know if there's very many people in our conference that just going to line up and just whip us.
I'm telling you.
Because we've got a good bunch.
We do. And they're a good group of kids too. That's the most important thing. So sky's the limit, man. I'm proud of them.
I'm excited where we're going. No doubt. Disappointing loss tonight here at Gosnell. We lose 20-14. Coach Mark Hinsley joins us on the Subway Coaches Show as he does each and every Friday night. Win, lose, or tie. And we don't ever tie, so he's always here. So I appreciate you, and I know a good positive attitude. The kids will have it this week.
They will.
Let's go. Let's beat Greene County Tech.
Let's go to work. Go Hounds.
Go Hounds.